Hey, welcome to an episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Henry's joining us.
Glad to be here on this beautiful late summer day.
Yeah, your visits are getting more infrequent now.
Yeah.
Back in the winter, you were here like every
around.
other day, and
Well, I had nothing to do in the winter, and it was cold. I wanted beer and friendship and
yep,
to be on YouTube.
yep. Well, as you said, this coming towards the end of the summer here, and probably should have drank this like 6 months ago, but Samuel Adams Summer Ale. Now, we've both had this beer before, and we both already have a general opinion of it, but we will keep that on the down low until such time that we've actually drank the beer. That's a wheat ale brewed with lemon zest and grains of paradise. Brewed with lemon zest and grains of paradise, Samuel Adams Summer Ale is a classic American wheat ale, refreshing and citrusy with just a hint of spice on the finish. Not sure of the ABV, but I think it's pretty low, so
Yeah.
let's dive into this. Well, what do we got as far as appearance? It actually looks pretty good as far as appearance.
It's a pretty color. It's not very cloudy. In terms of wheat beers, I like them just a little bit harder to see through.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you could see any sun coming through there or not, but
It looks like pure honey, doesn't it?
it does. It's a very honey sort of gold color. We've got this beautiful head though on here. It's sort of awesome.
Creamy, frothy.
Actually smells pretty good.
It actually does kind of smell pretty good. It's like if you took a Hefeweizen and kind of watered it down. That's kind of what the nose is here. Ready to dive in here?
Sure.
Tastes like soda. Has like a 7-Up kind of taste on the finish.
A little bit. Weak, not particularly sweet, but texture-wise I can see where soda would come in.
Yeah, real sweet in the finish. But there really isn't much in the front or the middle.
No, the back end there, the lemon zest comes out, as does the spice flavor. It gives it an astringent quality that I'm not particularly happy with.
Yeah, well, now that we've actually started diving into this, I think we can share our thoughts. I've never really been a fan of this beer. It's too spicy and too American wheat beer-ish. It's just like that kind of, you take a wheat beer and kind of water it down and then try to spruce it up with some citrus. That's like every American brewer does that, and I've never really liked that.
I mean, I'm not super experienced with American wheat, but what I've had has not been promising. I really feel like if you want wheat beer, you should get it from Europe.
Yeah.
Particularly Germany.
Yep. Or Belgium.
Yeah.
Something else I noticed is that it's very flat too, even though it's like kind of bubbly.
Yeah.
In the mouthfeel, it's like it's not crisp. It's soft, kind of medium to light bodied,
but astringent.
Now, what do you mean by astringent?
It's got kind of a
like a sourness.
Indescribable, slightly sour, almost obnoxious flavor that just, I guess, some people might like it. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's somewhat,
we'll see.
Somewhat refreshing. Oh great, there's a bee.
You have a bee? Oh nice. Hey, bees like this beer.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see here if I do it really gently, but we have a little friend. There's a bee enjoying some Sam Adams. Okay.
Well, like we said, it looks just like honey, so that's it. Maybe it smells like honey on the bee side. Alright, we had to shift to inside because we got, I don't want to say attacked, but a bunch of bees showed up and really wanted to drink the beer with us, so.
Yeah, after Chad shooed away one yellow jacket, he came back with 2 friends.
Yeah.
So we came back inside.
Anyways, finishing up with the Sam Adams Summer Ale. My final thoughts is that this beer is not very flavorful. I think they use the lemon a little too much and rely too much on those so-called grains of paradise. It's kind of as comparing this to the coastal wheat that we did back in what, January or whatever. They're almost kind of like the same beer, though that was like way more lemony. It's kind of like what you said back then. It's just like it's yuppie beer. I think it does what it's supposed to do as far as the summer seasonal. But as a beer in general, it's not really doing a whole lot. I'm going to go 4 on this. I think it's mediocre. Yeah. It's not horrible, it's just not...
4 is probably about right, maybe a 3. It's just not a good beer. It has a nice texture, but that texture is totally upset by the sort of astringent, lemony sour that it makes it annoying to drink. With each sip, I'm reminded this beer is not good. Even, you know, some crappy lagers are far superior to this, although they're far less dynamic, far less complex. They at least don't bother me with every sip. So this beer, I am going to go 3 with. But for, you know, for American wheats and for summer ales, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, it does... It's exactly the beer that it's supposed to be, but that doesn't mean that it's a good beer.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe if you're a girl who's 16, then this beer's really good. Yeah, but don't drink this.
Yeah. Alright, so thanks to Henry for coming over, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.